Hello, friends. I am Chi. Hope you guys are doing well today. Wow. You guys have already seen the title, right? Aha. It's one Malam from the north. The Malam from the north by name Alwan Hassan, an APC chieftain. The man was blowing hot. Man, you can see the strong hatred he has for Peter Obi and then Rotimi and Mechi. Wow, wow, wow. You see, he said, don't vote for Peter Obi. In fact, the Northerners, they said they will not vote for Peter Obi. You know why? They said because if you make him president, that he will be importing alcohol into Nigeria, not just to Nigerians, but to the North. Then you now ask, is it a must? And is alcohol your problem? Out of all the problems in Nigeria, you only single out alcohol. That means you don't have sense and you are part of the problem in that country called Nigeria. You see the way they reason, these politicians, the people you call your leaders, eh? These kind of people you call your leaders, look at how they reason backward. Out of all the problems in this country called Nigeria, it's alcohol that is your problem. And if you have lived in the north before, 30 years backward, if you have been there, I know most of you have already run away because of the killings going on there. All those riots. If you lived in the north those days, it was terrible. Every Friday, you'll be running for your life. Yes, I've lived there. Every Friday, you'll be running for your life. There must be riots. There is no month you not hear of one killing or the other in the north. Hmm? So that is what he said, oh, that they will not vote for him because he'll be bringing alcohol. Now, if you live there, you would know that even their own people to drink alcohol. But they are pretenders. They pretend a lot that they don't drink these things. They drink it in the secret, in that their kettle, that aboki kettle. If you know that aboki kettle, that's where they have this that's where they normally keep their alcohol. They hide it there. You understand? They hide the alcohol there. Sometimes they pour it into another brand, like all these soft drink containers. They pour in the alcohol there. Then you see them drinking it. You think they are drinking one kind of soft drink. They don't know they are drinking alcohol. So now, if you say that you don't want alcohol, but the tax the man pays from that his business of alcohol, that's P2B, he pays tax, big tax. Those are the money too. When they do budget, the allocation they give to the north, money coming from alcohol, the revenue, the money they get from there is what they still give to them, and they happily embrace it. Wallahi, money don't come, money don't come. They embrace it and they use it and do whatever they want to do with it in the north there. Still, poverty will never leave the north. Beggars everywhere. Beggars everywhere. So you see, in that country, Nigeria, the North will always want to show you that they know politics more than everybody. If they are born to be rulers, if possible, they will come to your state to be your governors. In fact, the name Nigeria is so disgusting because it looks like an Arabic name. I hate the name myself. The name does not even make sense. Nigeria. What is Nigeria? What is Nigeria? And the name is sweet in their own mouth. Oh. Nigeria. What is goes in Nigeria? So this is why the country will never go forward. Out of all the problem, a man dealing on alcohol business is your problem. He did not force you to drink or your people to drink, but your people too love it. I'm telling you, Muslims have tasted alcohol, but they will not want to confess because they know the consequences. There is consequences. If not on earth, in heaven, there's consequences. you know? So they'll keep it within themselves and die with the secret. Them and their friends that drink it, they will die with the secret of the alcohol that they drank. But still, there's consequences. They will not say it. They have drank all types. All these brands you see, them too, they have tested it all. Forget that thing. Them too, they don't test alcohol. If not even more than you. When it comes to smoking, they smoke past you. I'm telling you, inquire. That's what they call them in the north. Inquire. Ah, okay. Now let's be serious. Now, instead of him to be busy telling us about the achievements of APC, even during time of Buhari and Baba Tinubu, Jagaban, instead of him to be busy telling us all the achievements APC have achieved to convince us, to brainwash us, as usual, it's brainwashing they do because there's no work they have done. So, but let's be serious. Let him tell us the achievements. At least action speaks louder than words. But in this case, their words in APC speaks louder than their actions. Show us your work and you're busy telling us with your mouth. Show us. Achievement, results. We need results. Show us structures. Show us how you are building the economy. Show us investors coming in. These things they will not point out to you, but they'll be busy telling you Obi. Is it Obi that is stopped us from working? Obi don't rule 8 years, come on. He has gone, left office long ago. He's trying to become president. He's not your problem. He doesn't even have any security vote, nothing. Just normal person now. And you guys are bothered about him. That shows he is the only force. He is the only force that you guys have to contend with. And they don't know which party this man is about to join. They think it's ADC. Some say it's Labour. Some say it's what is the other one? I've forgotten. PDP. Huh? They don't know which one. They are monitoring this man like monitoring spirit. Even they are not looking like opposition party themselves. They are the ruling party, but looking like opposition. Now, they have been looking for something to use and stain the man's name, to demarket him. The only one they can bring now is alcohol of him and demarketing Obi and Rotimi Chibika. He did not see that one as a problem. Is it that they prefer people of that type to be president than Peter Obi, who is just selling alcohol? And alcohol is not the only thing Peter Obi is selling. No. He sells a lot of things, a lot. He has warehouse where they sell a lot of things. So out of everything the man is doing as business, name it all, it's only alcohol you could single out. At least he's doing well in the alcohol business. At least he has never failed in any business. So if he had failed in his business of alcohol or other things, they will say, oh, a man that could not even, grow his business. How will he handle Nigeria? Then what about those ones that have cows? Using their cows to cause trouble everywhere. So are they growing Nigeria like that? Using their cows to cause problem everywhere. Remember, as it was said then, even the late Buhari had cows that never grew in number. They say it was 500 cows. And those cows never grew. No picking, no abortion, nothing. They did not have child. Just 500 from year to year. You now wonder, this one are rituals. How cow no they born picking? Be like say, now male cow, all of them be on a female. Even you see videos of some Fulani boys banging their cows. I don't know if they are banging the cows to get them pregnant. I don't know. Sometimes I even hate eating cow meat because those could be human beings, Because these guys, you have seen the videos. You can go and search Fulani guys having sex with cows. You see them, how they are doing it. Is it that they are pregnanting cows and we don't know the tricks? Maybe all these cows you see multiplying are human beings, mixture of human beings and cow. Because sometimes where these cows run, when Fulani say, the cows will pick race. They understand the language. So let's keep that one aside. Let's come back to Toby matter and the Northerners. So this man, Al-1 Hassan, said that his people will not vote for Peter Obi. And talk about the other man, Rotimi Chibika. He said that one, somebody that his wife is feeding. That is a lazy man. How can such a man be the president of Nigeria, a man that his wife is feeding? But you and I know that it's a lie. The man was 2 times governor, a minister. How can his wife be feeding him? The wife is doing well. And who would not want a wife that has money? In this current time, this world we are in, a lot of men will want their wife to be rich, if possible, richer than them. No problem, so long as she loves them and she respects them. So, guys, it's crazy. All right, guys. So please, if you're here for the first time, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. So now back to the matter that Peter Obi, they won't vote for him because he will be importing alcohol, meaning that when he's president, all he'll be doing is. And what about their people that have been presidents before? What did they import? What did they import into Nigeria? Buhari, what did he import? He imported terrorism, Fulanis. He said, they are all Fulanis everywhere. Come into Nigeria. You are our brothers and our sisters. Come, you are welcome. No visa, you don't need it. So, your man from the north imported Fulanis. But the good, the bad, and the ugly all came into Nigeria and everywhere till today, chaotic. And even Tinubu is trying to wipe them out, but they are endless. These people are endless, you know. Open border. You cannot fight these people without closing up your border, tightening up the securities in your border. Else you are wasting your time because your borders are porous. They have many ways to come into the country. Many, not just one way. Many. So unless you secure your borders very well using technology, then you are there. You are getting closer to eliminate them all. You know? So tell us your achievement. But you know what? Which kind of achievement do you expect them to give to you, APC? For everything bad is what they have achieved for Nigerians. They have achieved terrorism by simplifying, increasing by the day. Unemployment is part of the achievements. Bad roads, part of the achievement. Kidnapping, which is rampant, is part of the achievement. Insecurity is part of the achievement. Everything bad going on in that country is their achievement. I'm telling you, is their achievement. If they are doing good, we'll still know. If they are doing good, automatically you will feel it and you will know it. Because if you are working, people are seeing it, visible structures. Huh? People are beginning to gain employment, not after school. You see some people 10 years after school, no job. 5 years, no job. And even if they get the job, it's peanuts. How can that secure their future? They can't secure their future like that. So if they do well, you will know there's good achievement and there's equally bad achievement. So for now, they're in that side of bad achievement. That's APC for you. So it doesn't matter where the next president will come from. I don't know why they are focusing only on Peter Obi. We have very good people, but will they give them the chance? So if they come from anywhere, whether from the north, east, west, south, middle belt, anywhere, so long as the person have good heart, have love for the people, love for the nation, and also fear God, you are okay. Everything will be fixing itself because he knows what to do at the right time. So Peter Obi, they fear him because they know the man is smart. But I doubt if he will really change the country because of forces like this man. You see, there are spiritual forces and physical forces. These ones are part of the physical forces. They are part of this physical forces holding Nigeria bound. They will never want that country to go forward. I'm telling you, they will never want that country to go forward. They want it the way it is because the way it is benefits them a lot. So whenever they leave power, they now become wise, turn to motivational speakers, just like PDP members are doing now. You see them jumping from one party now, from PDP to ADC. They are the same people, turning to motivational speakers, now talking wisely like wise men. You see the way they now talk. But you now ask, when they were in power, all these problems were there now. Why didn't you people solve it? So when APC will leave power, you will see now, all these problems you see now, when they leave power, they will start complaining about it. Say, oh, the president is not doing this, the minister is not doing that. But while they are not in power, they are not seeing it. Even if you are pointing it to them, they'll be looking elsewhere. Cashing out. All of them are cashing out, rendering the country more useless. You know? So why are they scared of this man? Why are they scared of him? Is it that they don't want the country to be fixed? But the truth is that they know the truth themselves. that the country is not all right. To all APC members, when they look at Nigeria, can they call that a country? Can they say, yes, this is a country? Are they proud of this country called Nigeria? Are they proud of it? Can they say, yes, we are proud of the country? Everything is just zigzag. Nothing is working fine. There's no one sector that is performing very well that I can use and compare with international standard. No, that has no one sector has international standard. No one. Tell me which sector. Is it education, health, security? Which sector is working? None. So now, the only sector that's working very well is when it comes to corruption sector, crime sector, terrorism sector, kidnapping sector. All those sectors are good. They are lucrative. They are working. Eh? So Nigeria matter. So how can you solve the problem if we don't have a good man there and with old men being in power? But I have problem with old men with old ideas. If you must be old, have have strong ideas, have passion, have move with the trend, eh? Move with the trend, not old ideas, old men that cannot even reason anymore. You see, these are the kind of people they want to always be in power. They will prefer Atiku than Peter Obi. They will prefer Atiku to be the president because he's already old. But Atiku does not look old, like so stupid old. Like it's like somebody you cannot really control. So I think they fear him as well. The man is I think is he 81 or whatever. But he's like somebody that he can handle things himself, not like these old babas. They fool them, they mislead them, deceive them. Those are the type they like. Weak. Every of their speech, they write it for them. So they don't. If we need old men, we will need old men with modern ideas that move with the trend, that can catch up with international communities. Strong, agile. Somebody you can be proud of. Not when a president come out to do speech, you are scared. Hey, let this man not disappoint you. Let this man not disappoint you. I hope say you no go piss for cloth. I hope say you no go fall for ground collapse. That's the kind of presidents we're having so far. Weak ones, very weak ones. Very weak. That's why corruption everywhere. So if Peter Obi, for example, becomes the president, do you think he's going to perform, change the country? I doubt, because these forces will never let him work. That's just the rugged truth. So Peter Obi talking about 4 years. It's like, man, 4 years with all these politicians that you have taken the national cake out of their mouth, or you have put burglary proof for them not to steal anymore, because they are stealing the cake. They're not even just sharing, they are stealing it. After stealing, they share. So imagine, how would you end their career politically and otherwise? You need to quench them with hot fire. Quench them, because they are like wildfire. They don't want to let go. They want to keep all the money they have been looting in that country. I tell you, is enough to transform that country to make it look like a more abroad standard. Calculate all the trillions disappearing from that country by the day. But you will never hear of big politicians being in prison. You'll be hearing of small people. Somebody thief goat, life in prison, 50 years in prison. Somebody steal plate, slipper, brassiere, pants. You hear, they even light up the person. Pour fuel, put tire. Cha! Fire everywhere. Person don't burn, ashes. But they hardly do those things to politicians, because those ones have security. Policeman securing politicians. That same man you are securing is the reason why you are poor. It's the reason why your children are poor. Policeman, you don't know? You are securing the same person that have rendered your family useless. The politicians are always the problem. So if Peter Obi becomes the president, he has to end their career permanently. But if he doesn't do that, they will end his own career permanently. In fact, he will be disgraced out of office, because they will make his government so simplified times 10 of what you are seeing now. They will sponsor it with their own personal money just to disgrace him, to make him never think of, he will never think of anything politics again because they will rate his own the worst of the worstest. So that is exactly what will happen because you cannot just defeat them. APC, you just defeat them, plus the other one that have been defeated long ago, PDP. You can't just be in power and expect them to be lying with you. No, they will put fire for your bomb bomb. Crime rate will increase. Poverty will be top notch everywhere. So that people will be crying, people will be complaining. So that's what they will do. So Peter Obi needs like thousands of people like him to be in government together with him. People of like minds like him should be governors, senators, ministers, House of Rep member, local government chairman, them all. Those are the kind of people he need to be in power with to transform that country. But only him to say he wants to change it, only him. They will frustrate the hell out of him. So that's why that 4 years will be like a miracle to achieve. I don't even see him transforming or changing any sector at all. I don't see him doing that because these guys want to eat and eat, you know? Okay. So, guys, that is it. So, that was what Alwan Hassan said. So, guys, I don't know what you think yourself about these people who will never let go. Who says that they will be in power? Nigerians, you don't have choice. You will cry and cry and cry and cry. You will remain there. They don't care. Most of them have mansions, houses abroad, businesses abroad. So even if the country collapse, their children are all abroad. Do they care? When they are sick, they go abroad to get treatment. But that's why you see them die abroad. They go there and they don't still survive. Have they not noticed it themselves? They should have noticed it. Their money cannot even save them. So 2027 will be very hot. But I know that they are really preparing. As usual, rigging. People will be bribed. The so-called Nigerians who say they are crying now during election, they will forget about their pains. They are just like chicken. Nigerians are just like chicken unless they change their character. They are just like chicken. When you finish pulling off all the feathers, try the experiment. Catch many chickens. Pull off their feathers. They'll be shouting, crying, while you are pulling off their feathers. Then after, drop all of them like 20 chicken. Pull off their feathers. You hear cry, cry. Then when you throw all of them down, put them down, then put some grains, food for them. You will see they will rush. The same chicken that were crying when you're pulling off their feather, insulting you. Then when you put food for them, pour it around you. You see all of them will come and be eating and be jubilating, clapping their feathers. That's how Nigerians are. For every 4 years, that last year before the election, politicians will come to deceive them once again. Then throw out peanuts for them. You see them singing praise of that politician, clapping for that politician. Then the politician will start throwing umbrellas for them, throwing face cap for them, throwing handkerchief for them. They'll be jumping to catch them, falling and injuring themselves. Then giving them small, small money. Vote for me, vote for me. They'll say, hey, Baba na you, if not be you, nobody. They will help them to carry ballot box, threaten people to vote for that Baba. They will bring bag of rice. The woman will share. Oh, sing good songs, dance for them in stadium. Share rapper, share rice, share money. They will forget that the same person giving them these things, they will not see that person again until the next 4 years to come. They will not notice all this. I don't know whether it's Juju Shao. Sometimes it thing look like these babas have done some strong charm, strong sacrifice before coming for campaigns. Because I don't know how some people, after seeing the same people that have suffered you for 8 years, 4 years, they will come to you, you will be seeing them kurokuro. Instead of stoning them, dealing with them, disgracing them, you go there and be singing for them, clapping for them, hailing them, blowing their trumpets. Still end up line up in the sun to vote for them while their children is relaxing somewhere with some nice babies, enjoying themselves while you're in the sun, suffering for them to vote for them, to help them rig election. Then after you start crying. So I think when the pain enter their bone marrow, until the suffer enter the bone marrows of Nigerians, then they will understand and start doing the right thing. Mhm. For now, you might be seeing what is happening now. The suffer is there right now, but you will be thinking that, oh, come next election, they have learned their lesson. No, you can even bet on it, right? You think you can bet on it, my dear, you will lose that money. These same people crying now, we still say, you see the stadiums will be filled up when Tinubu will go to any state for campaign. You see stadiums filled up. You say, yes, they buy crowd. Yes, they buy crowd now, but those crowd, are they not feeling the pain? Why would they collect money to still be there? Can't they collect the money and run away? They will still collect the money, 5,000 naira, 2K, enter bus from far distance, risk their life. Some of them die on the way, safe. Some die while coming, some die while going, while some get injured, while some they will steal them for rituals, butcher their parts. But they don't care, they will still come. Come next campaign, you see what I'm saying? It will happen. They will all gather to dance for him, blow his trumpet, put poster, banner, everything. They will do all this job. So until the pain enters them, you see their brain will reconfigure automatically. You see many people abroad today, right? Most of them helped politicians in the past to win election. They collected money and voted wrongly. Now look at they have Japa now. They have Japa. Most of them have not even finished paying the money they use in Japa. Most of them have not even recovered the money they use in Japa, Japaring out of Nigeria. Some even after the Japa, they are still suffering abroad. Why wouldn't they suffer abroad? After you help to render the country useless, now you want to Japa to enjoy somewhere else. You still feel pain for the consequences of what you did. When you were back home, you helped politicians to rig election, to win election, the evil ones, not even the good ones, the evil ones. You are part of the problem. You that helped them to win election, you are part of the problem of that country. You contributed to the sufferings of many without knowing. Just by that action of helping them to carry ballot box to rig election, you took money to vote wrongly. You knew it that that man was bad and you still collected money to do it. You have contributed to the death of many because that same man you voted in, you made him to win, did not do roads. And many people have died on that bad road. Did not bring create an enabling environment for investors to come and invest. People have died. People did not get job. People took to robbery, kidnapping, prostitution. You caused it because this man you made to be in power did not work. He did not care for the people. He did not provide for them. There's no job, no health care, no education, no free education. Those are the people you helped to be in power. But for you, you think that there's no consequences. You contributed for it to it directly and indirectly. So you don't have to blame them. When you are blaming them, also think, were you not part of the problem by helping them to do campaign, threatening the good people that want to come and vote, not to vote? Festus, I see you. Festus. Greetings to you, man. How wife, how baby. Hope you guys are doing well. Festus, my guy. All right, guys. That's all I have to say. Oh, the Northerners, this man want to brainwash them. In fact, all the not APC politicians, they are really working hard. They are really working hard. Instead of them to be busy fixing their states, you know, they are busy talking about Peter Obi, as if Peter Obi is the problem in the north, why they are suffering there. Go there, you'll be wondering, are these people part of? Are they in this world? Like if you see there, Yusuf, you'll be like, what is happening? Is here different from the other sides? When you cut off the north from Nigeria, or give them Nigeria, give them that name Nigeria, no problem. You see that everywhere will just be ice water. Everyone will calm down. Those people are fire. They are like fire. Anywhere they enter, scatter, scatter, scatter. It's all about scatter. The good thing they know to do well is cow business, farming. Not that they do the farming well, but they still they farm. They are good in joining police, immigration, custom, civil defense, military, not real military, not the ones that are used to fly. Those foot soldiers, those ones that used to walk with leg. They are good in those sectors. These are where you find them. A lot of them are there. A lot of them are there. Because how can a policeman not be able to speak English? That one not shock you. Policemen that cannot speak English, they cannot read, they cannot even write. Yes, they are police. How did they even pass exam? That's the question. How did they pass exam? So you see, they pour them in there. Go and join police. Pray say make police we know. You go explain tire for road. Yes, so Obi should be careful. Obi should be careful because that man could be assassinated. And you should know that once they assassinate him, life goes on. A lot of people have been killed in that country. Until today, nobody have known who did it. Or nobody have known the killer. No one has been jailed. None. So the way he's parading going to the north, should be careful. Unless he has one strong baba that have gingered him. Wear this one. If there's danger, this one will vibrate. Just enter toilet, hit your head 3 times, you will disappear. I don't know. Eh? Put this one. If they bring poison, if you carry the poison, your hand go they shake, you go throw. I don't know. Either he has a spiritual backing from one strong Baba, or maybe he's too strong spiritually. The Almighty is protecting him. I don't know. But only him knows what gives him this courage. He said it's Peter the Rock. Peter the Rock. Maybe the name Peter is working for him. You never can tell. But I hope Festus says they pretend a lot. Festus, you know them now. You've been there in the north. You know them. When it comes to woman, they sabi woman matter well. That's why you see they have a lot of children. A gate man can have up to 20 children. I used to remember those days in the north. One of our gate man has 3 wives. 3 wives with 10,000 naira salary. 3 wives, plenty children. How can he tell me? That's why you see a lot of beggars everywhere. And they drink alcohol. If you've been there, you will know. They drink it. Enquire, that's what they call them. Enquire. So it's well. It's well. It's well. I don't know the way forward. That country, whosoever that will rule that country, will be somebody that have this wicked mind, a dictator, somebody that is powerful, feared, but still love his people and love his nation. Those are the kind of people that can fearless person. But Peter Obi looks like somebody that will go there and do like what's that man's name? Ago Ironsi, that president that gathered himself with Northerners saying he's a detribalized Nigeria. I'm a detribalized Nigeria. I will put look at Buhari came. He cycled himself with his tribesmen, Fulanis everywhere in the military, Organa Fulani, police, Organa Fulani, everywhere. Now, Tinubu have come, he's doing the same thing because he learned it from Buhari now. He's putting his fellow tribesmen in power. But believe me, if P2B end up there, you will shock. You will think that he will put Igbo people around him. Now lie. He will end up cycling himself with Northerners. Majority will be Northerners. He'll put them in charge of military, put them in charge of police, just to show them that I'm a detribalized Nigeria. I love you guys. We are one Nigeria. These ones, Tinubu now, is he showing you that he's one Nigeria? Did Buhari show you he's one Nigeria? While he gave the juicy positions, powerful positions to his people. But Peter Obi will tell you he's one Nigeria and give the powerful positions to outsiders. And his people will be left out. He will not give his people lower positions. Last, they will disgrace him out of office. The same people will plot, just like Goodluck Jonathan now, when they did him Jega. They did him Jega now. The man is regretting his life. He has not recovered from the shock till now. So, Jonathan, from the news, people are saying that the PDP suggesting to, use him to do 4 years, make him their candidate. They said he's one of the strongest man from the south that can challenge Jagaban. Hmm. If you defeat Jagaban, to defeat that man will be we need you need to calculate well, get your formulas right. That man, slow poison. Don't joke with Jagaban. Oh. So guys, Alwan Hassan said if they vote for Peter Obi to make him president, he will end up bringing in alcohol into Nigeria. Alcohol is his problem. Out of all the problems in Nigeria, he's singling only alcohol. Hmm? He said they won't vote for him. They will not. Lie, lie. Oh God, one Nigeria. So guys, tell me your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts, guys, in the comment section. Please talk to me. Talk to Chi. Talk to Chi, man. If you are here, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you. All right, guys. So, guys, that's all I'm bringing for you guys today. Tomorrow, I will also be here. Okay, to bring up another topic. I am Chi, signing out. Please show me some love, like, share, subscribe. I'm out. One love, guys. Bye.